just want to go back to work. What the fuck?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah, okay, I'm not getting that achievement here. Okay, what's going on here?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, so right now he's surrendering to my will. He's saying we can imagine anything. Whoa. Okay, so what do we got? We're just wandering.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
What the crap is going on here? Goodbye, line. Ah, sucks to be you.
Ah,
Whoa,
a choice.
Cool.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Alright, what do we got here? What the...
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
6-3 start.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Crap?
Well, who consulted me?
Wait a second, these are both the same door.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
No.
All of his co-workers were gone.
No, come on, remember me.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Remember me, but I've looked ahead. I know that there's a bookstore in my future. What the hell?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna go to the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
Notepad.
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, deeply, madly love.
I don't know. Okay, so...
Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, back on track. I
Yet
should
there
be
was not
prevented
a
at some
single
point.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, the broom.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Alright,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
okay, so I'm supposed to be prevented at some point. What is this? Alright. What do we got here? Alright, this is new. Somebody just whisper Stanley? What the hell? It's the fucking creepiest elevator ever. What? Okay, so I'm back where I started. What? I don't get what's going on here. I am getting legitimately wigged out, but what the hell? Stanley. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, so this obviously doesn't move me anywhere.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley was able to input the correct code.
Sorry about that.
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. So apparently I'm gonna be prevented at some point from being...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope, I am escaping, sir.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, no,
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What is this? Alright. I'm not dead.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I can't jump. Oh shit. What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led
Wait,
helplessly
what?
into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait, what? Wait, am I free?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What the heck is this? Whoa.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Remains almost in its Stanley's computer. Pacing is important. So I'm dead? Simply by being alive? Alright, this is really starting to mess with my head. Freedom ending. Countdown desk. Freedom ending. Monitor room elevator. Exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
What?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time